Welcome back to the Acteri Magic channel. I'm Steve, the Acteri. Today we are going to talk about Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. We're doing something a little bit different. We're looking to the future instead of the past. And so, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty is a really, really beautiful set coming out. And if you weren't around for the first Kamigawa, it was a very controversial set at the time. Original Kamigawa came out on the heels of the original Mirrodin. And the original Mirrodin was busted, and certainly was one of the first times that Standard had seen bannings, multiple bannings. I think there was the artifact lands and even a Disciple of the Vault, that kind of thing. So it got a lot of bannings, the Mirrodin did, and then we got into Kamigawa. So they really throttled the crap out of Kamigawa. Kamigawa was not a very powerful set at the time. And so looking back now in hindsight, we've got a lot of beautiful cards that came out of that. Like, for instance, Ninjutsu was a great mechanic. What else did we have? We had Bushido, which was a little bit smaller and a little bit lackluster, but just some really cool cards like the flying dragons that were really great, that did a death trigger. So like Kokusho, Kaiga, Ryusei, Yosei, those really cool cycle of dragons. But let's look at the ones that are coming out. We have another set of dying dragons. So these dragons, it's cool alternate art there, cool too. So whenever this Atsushi, the Blazing Sky, dies, choose one. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards, sweet, or create 3 treasure tokens. So that's really awesome. Like, they're bringing back that kind of flavor of our dragons dying. We're gonna get to go do some cool stuff. Then we also have some really cool, like the lands. Granted, I know this is really bad. It's like a spoiled card, like a leak. But these lands are like, they do channels. Basically, it's not quite like what do you call it? Cycling. But it says 1 channel. It's a black and 3 generic. Discard Takanuma. Mill 3 cards and return a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. This ability costs 1 less to cast for each legendary creature you control. It comes into play untapped. It taps for a black. It's really good. I don't see any reason why they won't play this in. I mean, there's no reason not to play this in any commander deck with black. Like, none. Like, every commander deck with black is going to be able to run this. There's no reason not to play it. And then similarly with the Django, Seat of the Empire. For a white and 2 generic, discard it. It deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Again, there's no reason not to play these lands. Like, they come into play untapped. They tap for the color that you need. It's good. I mean, unless you're just really needing that double mana, double colors. The Django and Takanuma Abandoned Mire will both be usable in basically everything. We've got another Warburg dragon here. It's white and 3 generic, flash, flying 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control Kyodai. Warburg Kyodai gets +5/+5 until end of turn. So it's really, really cool. I don't think it's a very busted Warburg commander. I think it's going to be just fine, but it's not doing anything terribly broken by any means. Then we've also got these the Kami Wars. Interesting. When it comes out, it exiles a non-land permanent opponent controls. It returns 1 non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then each opponent discards a card on 2, and then it flips whenever you get to number 3. It's all Ogachi Made Manifest is all colors. It's got flying, it's got trample. Whenever it attacks defending player, chooses a non-land card in your graveyard, return that card to your hand. Ogachi Made Manifest gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the mana value of that card. So they're really encouraged to give you things back that are not terribly expensive. So you're gonna get the cheapest thing. I'm pretty sure that he can be your commander. Nope. Well, I mean, no, he's not legendary. So it can't be the commander, but the Warburg is certainly cool. Let's see. Just the art. Look at Nezumi Prowler here, man. That is just really kicking. This guy is just gnarly looking. Look at that guy. But the real winners here are these basic lands. Holy crap! Look how pretty they are. They're all pretty. They're so awesome. I can't wait to get these in foil. But also we've got some planeswalker, and then we have a new ninja commander. The ninja commander makes every creature in your hand have ninjutsu for a black, blue, and 2 generic, which is cool. Whenever you activate a ninjutsu ability, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. This ability only triggers once each turn. Sweet. I think Satoru Umezawa might give, what's her name? Give the other ninja commander a run for her money. Tiger Shadow, what's her name? Whatever. Tell me in the comments which one I'm talking about. And Kaito Shizuki is a black, blue, and 1 generic 3 mana planeswalker. 3 mana planeswalkers. Always watch them. They always do disgusting things. 3 mana is the threshold. We shouldn't have 3 mana planeswalkers, basically. Beginning of your end step, if Kaito enters the battlefield this turn, he phases out. So the first turn he's out, he will phase out and protect himself, basically. +1, draw a card, then discard a card unless you attack this turn. -2, create a blue ninja creature token with this creature can't be blocked. And -7, you get an emblem with whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a blue or black creature card and put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. So he's really cool. I don't see why he wouldn't be played in any ninja deck ever. But yeah, they're doing some cool stuff. Hidetsugu is a cool Rakdos commander. I don't know that he'll ever be played as a commander, but he has a sack outlet for black, sack a creature, scry 2. It's cool. And then for a red and 2 generic, tap exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. When you exile an online card this way, Hidetsugu deals damage equal to the exiled card's mana value to any target. It's cool. So we've got some cool stuff, but there's not a whole lot going on in the world of Neon Dynasty yet. But I'm excited about it. Oh, these arts, man. Get on Mythic Spoiler and check these out. Look at how many different arts there are for Hidetsu. It's actually not different arts. It's actually just different highlights. So we've got black here on the right, pink, blue, green, and yellow. That looks great, man. Gnarly. And then this is like something straight out of Fist of the North Star, like some old school anime looking stuff right there. That is cool. Satoru. There's like 3 different versions of this dude. Is there 3 different versions? It looks like there's 3. Holy crap, there's 3 different versions. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for coming out. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time on another video of Activity Magic. My button.